Current and former employees of a popular Portland restaurant say they've been having trouble getting paid for months. News Center 9's Drew Peters spoke with workers and the restaurant's owner, who disputes those claims.
A group of current and former employees here at the Grill Room and Bar say they've spent months wondering whether or not they'll be getting paid on time for their work.
So this is what a normal paycheck would look like.
Over the past 5 or so months, former Grill Room and Bar server Julio Gomez says paychecks like these became more and more elusive.
We're supposed to be receiving our direct deposit every Tuesday. Unfortunately, that has not been happening.
Instead, Gomez says employees have been getting paper checks that are often days late.
If I have a bill due on Wednesday and I know my direct deposit hits Tuesday and it's automatically being withdrawn from my account and the funds aren't there because I wasn't paid properly, it becomes a domino effect.
Grill Room and Bar owner Harding Lee Smith says while he respects all employees, he denies any allegations of this being a months-long issue. Smith telling News Center Maine that there were a few instances when paper checks were given out at later dates to employees as they experienced some challenges switching payroll companies, but that employees were always notified and fully paid.
It's definitely an internal issue in the company.
Former Grill Room host Neva Gretzinger says she and other employees have heard the owners use that excuse many times, but she argues things have yet to change.
The most difficult part is just like coming in and trusting that we are getting paid.
And when she was paid, Gretzinger says she could often count on the check bouncing.
Every single time my check bounces, it's $10, $10, $10. And if it bounces like 2 to 3 times a week, that's like $40, $60 every week.
Frustrated with a lack of action, the two former employees joined fellow co-workers in a walkout during one of their shifts.
And we collectively said we were not going to work unless we were paid direct deposit.
But Gomez says he and Gretzinger were terminated before seeing if those demands were met.
I wanted to continue to work here. I just wanted to know that there was going to be a mutual respect between employer and employee.
Some of the current and former employees say they remain hopeful that things can change at the restaurant, but they're disappointed that their voices weren't heard any sooner. In Portland, Drew Peters, News Center, Maine.
We asked the owner about the terminations. He said one of the employees was fired because of an unrelated verbal altercation with a customer. He says any other employees terminated did not show up to scheduled shifts following the walkout. We also reached out to the payroll company the restaurant uses to verify if there have been any recent difficulties with the system. We have not yet heard back.